Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CWL Gyp. It's a great day, a fantastic weekend in between. Welcome back to the channel. It's time for In the News. Now, honestly, I haven't uploaded in a while. I'm sorry, it's been like a week. I had a very rough week. I was started recently on a new new medication for things, and yeah, I've been up and down this entire week, so it's been a little bit risky. It's been a little bit risky. Needless to say, though, I'm gonna try and get back into the flow of things, get back into how I was last week, and all that stuff. So hopefully we get back into it. And we're starting off with In the News. I haven't done my In the News yet this week, and we're gonna start off with In the News. There's been a lot of things that have been going on, and there's been a lot of things that have happened recently, and I feel like I'm gonna talk about a few of them. When I am gonna I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Okay, anyways, moving on. So for starters, Betty White. Okay, this is kind of more 2021, but Betty White, and then also Bob Saget passed away recently, and that's honestly sad. Betty White, I was not too horribly upset about it. Betty White, okay, I get it. Betty White, it's sad that she died, but don't get me wrong, it's sad that she died, but I didn't really have too much of a connection with her. You know, I didn't have much of a connection with her, with her the show she was on and stuff like that. I didn't have much of a connection with her. I knew who she was, and it sucks that it's sad that she passed away, but I didn't have much of a connection with her, so I can't really be too empathetic towards it. But Bob Saget, I was more empathetic towards because I watched Full House, I watched Fuller House, and America's Funniest Home Videos, and I was kind of more sad about that because I've watched those shows and because I heavily he's just an actor that I watched quite a bit. And I was like, when I first heard about Bob Saget, I was kind of like, damn, bro, what the hell? And the sad thing is that like 2 days before he passed away, or a day before he passed away, he posted a thing on Facebook saying it felt good getting his voice back out there because he was doing like a stand-up comedy show tour or whatever, and he said it felt so good to be back out on the road and to be back out doing stand-up comedy and all this, and to see him pass away out of nowhere it's just kind of sad. I don't really know if there was anything actually released on how he passed away. I'm actually gonna look it up now. I know that when I found out about it, it says no cause of death immediately announced. Foul play and drug use were ruled out by the sheriff and medical examiner. I don't know. It's kind of like a what the fuck happened type of thing. You never know, I guess. But it was on January 9th. Almost 2 weeks ago now. And it's sad. It's sad to see him die at the age of 65. It was sad. But Betty White was almost 100, and it's just sad to see. It was sad to see him die. It really was. I couldn't believe that. It's crazy that he it was like a day or whatever prior that he was just completely fine, feeling fine, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere I think the same thing with Betty White though. But Betty White I think was more towards old age. As for Bob Saget, it was only 65, so it's kind of more or less what the fuck happened type of deal. But I don't know. Moving on to pick up things. Microsoft will buy Activision Blizzard for $70 billion. Like what? Almost $70 billion, actually. Almost $70 billion. It was 67 or 68.7 billion or something like that. That is a crazy thing to happen in games. I think it said it's the most expensive gaming industry purchase or something like that in history or something like that. And it makes Microsoft, I think, the third most powerful game business, I think now, or something like that. That's crazy though, because Activision, if you guys don't know, I've been under a lot of sexual harassment stuff going on lately and all that stuff. And Microsoft, I think, aims to end that and aims to bring games back to better performance or whatever. But I don't know, it's weird. And it's weird to think now that all Call of Duty, anything that was Activision Blizzard is now Microsoft. Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, all those. It's just crazy to think about. I don't know exactly what all games they have, to be honest. I'll be honest. I know Call of Duty and World of Warcraft are the bigger ones, and it just makes you wonder, are they going to become more Xbox exclusive? I know that in a recent press release, the Bill Spencer or someone said that Call of Duty exclusives to PlayStation are going to be no more, which is completely understandable. I know that they won't push for. I know that they're not gonna be completely exclusive, but I know that I honestly feel like there's gonna be a few exclusive things to platforms, to Windows and to Xbox for Call of Duty and for other games. But you never know. I guess it could change, it could not change. You never know. I guess. Moving on, NFTs are coming for your video games. Players, get ready. And honestly, the reason why I'm picking this is because NFTs are becoming a huge thing. Now, me personally, I'm not into NFTs. I hate NFTs. They're annoying. And there's a guy that's in one of the communities that I'm in that honestly constantly talks about it, and it's honestly annoying. I like the guy, but I don't like NFTs. NFTs are just one of my biggest things that I don't like right now, because everywhere you go, you see them, and it's honestly, to me, it's a waste of money, and to me, it's just a huge fucking thing. I feel like they're gonna die off eventually, because in reality, you're just buying a photo. You're just buying the rights to a photo. You know what I mean? Or you're buying. I know it goes deeper than that, like blockchain and everything like that, wise, but in reality, to me, you're just buying a photo, and I don't see a point to it. I really don't see any point to it. I really don't. I know that you can profit a lot off them, but to me personally, I don't see the point in them. I really don't. But apparently, they're coming to to games. They're coming to video games, and I honestly would hate to see them come to video games because that would just become, I don't know. It's like, I feel like it's gonna be more of a pay to win type of thing coming up or something like that. It's hard to explain what I mean, but I really don't want to. It just says that they're embracing them, and I'm not excited for that. But you guys can look more into that. I'll link the article down below. And yeah, moving on. Volcano that erupted in Tonga, I think it is the Tonga, or whatever. That volcano. I hope everyone stays safe. That's sad to see. When I heard about it in Discord, and I didn't really know anything about it until I found out. And I found out about it, but like I was looking at like videos of it, and images of it, and it's crazy to see that. Like the satellite images, it looks like a nuke went off or a bomb went off or something. Like it's crazy. And then the tsunamis that followed. I know California was under watch or whatever. It was just crazy. It's crazy to be able to see that from a satellite and to see like that big of a fucking eruption. Like that was just wicked, dude. Absolutely wicked. I hope everyone stays safe. I know there's a lot of footage of I think there's a tsunami in Tonga. It's definitely sad to see. It's sad to see. Like, you can't. It makes me like wait. I honestly am waiting for the Yellowstone to just completely wipe out the fucking U.S. I'll be honest. Like, and if the Yellowstone were to erupt, it would completely demolish like all of the U.S. And I'm pretty sure it would take the world with it because of all the ash and everything like that. Because the Yellowstone is a super volcano. It would. I feel like it would honestly just fucking like take off humanity. If not, it'd take off a big portion of it. And it's just crazy to think about how like that would happen. Because like I know with Yellowstone, like I remember watching a video a while back. Yellowstone, if it were to erupt, it would completely bury. I think I'm at the point like where I live in Minnesota is where it'd be like an inch or two of ash, and everywhere from me to closer would be like 3 inches to like a foot to like 3 feet of ash. So like you gotta think like a snowstorm, right? Think of a snowstorm, a big ass snowstorm, right? You get like a foot of snow, you can plow that and it melts, but ash, there's nowhere to put that shit. And imagine a ton of that. Imagine a foot of that everywhere. Like it's crazy to think about how much ash there would be on the ground. And it's just crazy to think about the possibilities that would come with like, and all the ash would cycle into the ozone and into like the sky, and like it would probably block off the sun. I think it said like a while back the video, it said it would block off the sun, and like crops would die off, and a lot of things would just die off because they wouldn't be getting the sunlight that they need. And it's just crazy to think about, it's just crazy to think about. Moving on, the last thing of today is police. This is kind of the brush up the lighter news. Police truck with 100 monkeys crashes, and some of them are missing. And well, it just makes me it makes me feel sad because like if you look at it, I'll put a photo, or I'll put a link down below, and I'll put a couple screenshots of the like the boxes that the monkeys are in. It's kind of sad to see what the monkeys are in, to see what they're being transported in. It's kind of crazy to think that they're transporting them like that, but I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to think about. It really is. I hope that they find the monkeys. It's still sad to it's still weird to think about the whole monkey thing. Oh, it says, I just found an article that said that all 100 lab monkeys accounted for after several escape crash, and they're all found now, so hopefully that's good. But it's still sad to see how they're being transported, and it's just weird to think about. But I don't know. It's just funny. Can you imagine like driving down, because this is in where? Pennsylvania. It's just funny because like you think about like, you just think like imagine driving down the road, right? Especially during winter, and you just see a random monkey just come running across the road in front of you or some shit. Like that'd just be weird. It'd be funny in my opinion. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys in the next video. This is kind of like a sprawled moment of a video. Just kind of want to touch things on blah 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 blah. Just wanted to touch base. I've been MIA from my YouTube channel for a while, and I'm sorry, but we're back now. Sure, I say that, but who knows when we'll actually be back. I don't know. I have videos that I want to record and edit, but it's more or less of I've been going through a lot of stuff lately and stuff like that, and I'm still working on my bounce back and all that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. Please have a great day. This is Gyp, and I'm out.
Rather cut my ties before I waste my time. You don't think about the boys